Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to lesson 18. In this lesson, you're going to learn about minor chords, how to create a minor chord. Thank you so much for joining. Kindly subscribe before we go on. So there are formulas used to create a minor chord. I'll take you through two formulas. The first one says take the root note plus flat 3 plus the fifth note. So with this formula, you must know the major scale. Must know the major scale first. Or else, you take the major chord, then you flatten the middle note. That's the first way. Take the major chord, then flatten the middle note. So let's take, for example, our C. This is our C major. So we want to form a minor chord, C minor. So our middle chord is E. So when you flatten the middle chord, you get E flat. And that's our C minor chord. So the first step, you take the major chord, then flatten the middle note. The second formula says root note plus minor third plus major third. In the previous lesson, we said minor third is equivalent to 3 half steps. Major third is equivalent to 4 half steps. So let's take our C. So we add a minor third. A minor third we've said is 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. Then we add a major third. A major third is 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we have our C minor, which is C, E flat, and G. Those are the two formulas. So let's go to D. This is our D. So the first formula, you take D major chord. This is the D major chord. So the first formula says we flatten the middle note. So our middle note is F sharp. When we flatten F sharp, we get F. So this becomes our D minor chord. D, F, and A. The second formula now demands we take the root note plus minor third plus major third. We've said minor third is 3 half steps. So from D, we count 3 half steps, 1, 2, and 3. There we get our middle note. From our middle note, we count another 4 half steps, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we have our D minor chord, D, F, and A. Let's go to the next note, E. This is our E. Now I want to create a E minor chord. The first formula, this is our E major. So from this formula, we flatten the middle note. Our middle note is A flat. When we flatten A flat, we get G. So there we have our E minor chord. I think this is the simplest method. So our E minor is E, G, and B. The second formula now demands that from E, we count 3 half steps, 1, 2, 3. Then from there we count another 4 half steps, 1, 2, 3, and 4. It still gives us the same notes. So this is our E minor chord, E, G, and B. Let's go to F. So the first formula, we said we take the major chord, then we flatten the middle note. So this is our F major. Our middle note is A. So when we flatten A, we get A flat. There we have our F minor chord, which is F, A flat, and C. That's the first formula. The second formula, from F, we count 3 half steps, 1, 2, and 3. There we have our middle note. Then from there we count another 4 half steps, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we have our F minor note. F, A flat, and C. Let's go to G. The first formula, we take the major chord, then flatten the middle note. So this is our G major chord. Our middle note is B. So we flatten the middle note. We flatten B, we get B flat. There, that's our G minor chord. We have G, B flat, and D. That's the first formula. The second formula says from G, we count 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. We got our middle note. From our middle note, we count another 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There, we have our G minor chord. G, B flat, and D. Let's go to A. The first formula, A major chord, then we flatten the middle note. This is our A major chord. Our middle note is D flat. When we flatten D flat, we get C. There we have our A minor chord, A, C, and E. That's the first formula. The second formula, from A, we count 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. From the middle note, we count another 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There, we still have our A minor chord, A, C, and E. Let's go to B. This is our B. First formula, we take our B major chord, then we flatten the middle note. This is our B major chord. Our middle note is E flat. When we flatten E flat, we get D. There we have our B minor chord. B, D, and G flat. That's our B minor chord. The second formula says from B, we count 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. From our middle note, we count another 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we have our B minor chord. B minor chord. We have B, D, and G flat. Thank you so much for following through. If you got any question, just ask me. Comment there below and I'll get back to you. If you have a topic you want me to cover, comment there below, I'll get back to you. Thank you so much. God bless you.